listen to earphones, do you untangle the wires or do you just leave them?
That's a very good question. Actually, I'm really, like, when it comes to that kind of stuff, I'm really OCD. So I have to take out the wire, and I'm actually really good at untangling stuff. You know when you've got loads of wires going on? Yeah, so I do that.
There you go, that answers that for you, Kia.
A bit weird.
Isabel from Durham says, if you were a girl, what colour would you paint your nails? Oh, that's a good question.
Red.
Like Taylor Swift, she's got red nails,
Oh,
doesn't
does she? Okay.
I think so.
Oh, well, I was going to follow up on what sexy red, but Taylor Swift's going to kill me.
No, red's good, red's good. Your mate Louis is going to be doing Star Caller with Greg James this afternoon. Now, if you want to be on Star Caller with Louis, you need to text in now on 81199.
Can you repeat that number? I'm just going to
Yes, it's 81199, Niall. With your name, your age, and why Louis should call you. And, yeah, just text in now if you want to be on Star Caller with Louis and Greg after 4.
Woo!
Lovely. Right, what's next?
By the way, my mum's listening. She says hello, Hugh.
Is she? What's your mum called?
Maura.
Maura! Because we're mates with Harry Styles' mum, because we used to do Harry Styles News with Harry Styles' mum.
Oh, yeah.
With the lovely Anne. So, is it Maura?
Yeah.
And she's listening at home in Ireland?
No, she lives here now. She lives here now.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Oh, so you see her often?
Yep.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good.
So, word up, Maura.
Yep.
And thanks very much for listening. Right, we should play a song. I think you're going to like this. This is by a guy called Jake Bugg.
Jake Bugg.
And he's been on tour with Noel Gallagher. From
sick.
the aforementioned Oasis. And, yeah, it's called Two Fingers.
Hey!
And that was Two Fingers. We've got swivelly microphones in our secret studio, which means that sometimes we'll be talking like this.
Hey, come back here!
And we're back in the mics. Now, before we play Rizzle Kicks, and then we'll play Down the Aisle with Niall, which I'm really excited about, Niall.
Yep. Love it.
I've got this. Now, this, you say your mum's listening.
Yeah.
And I know Harry Styles' mum is on a big trek at the moment, isn't she, for charity?
Yes, she's climbing Mount Kilimanjaro.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
It's incredible. And of course, without the 1D mums, there'd be no 1D. So have a listen to this. Oh.
Sweet beat goes out to the One Direction mums. For those who couldn't give two flips about their sons. And I know you're probably the biggest 1D fan, but I prefer Trisha, Maura, Karen, Jay and Anne.
First up, who we got is Zane's mum Trisha. We've not even met her yet, but we still miss her. She admits that she cries every time her boy leaves home, but to remember him, she's got a Zane cover on her mobile phone.
Yes.
Word up to Niall and his mum Maura. I don't know what it is, she just got this aura. Go Maura, do your thing, girl, repping the Irish. We heard she gives Niall fashion tips, that's why she's so stylish.
With Irish.
Liam's mum Karen, yo, she up next. And Karen is a nurse, so much respect. We heard on the grapevine Liam bought his mum a Beamer. Now she's rolling on 20s when she goes to treat a damaged femur.
Medically accurate rhyme.
It's time for Harry's mum now, and Cox is in the place. She's the one you gotta thank for Harry's pretty face. No wonder that happened, she's a beautiful lady. I'm sending you my number as
So call me maybe.
Now we're nearly at the end, I'm sad to say, but we still got one more mum, and that's Louis' mum Jay. She must be a hero, he texts her 7 times a day. And when he's at home, she brings him dinner on a tray. Probably not true, but it rhymes. That's fine.
Sweet beat goes out to the One Direction mums. For those who couldn't give two flips about their sons. And I know you're probably the biggest 1D fan, but I prefer Trisha, Maura, Karen, Jay and Anne.
Yeah, it's so good, isn't it? That is the One Direction mum song. So
I love that.
Luke Franks and his mate Dave, and I'll tweet the video link for that, because there's a video
Oh, it's
for
just
him.
2 guys that just called in.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Brilliant, isn't it? So I'll tweet the video later on.
It sounds like Scott Mills.
Yeah, so good. I'm glad you like that, Niall. Right then, we will play Down the Aisle with Niall after you mates with Rizzle Kicks.
Yep. Cool guys.
Let's play When I Was a Youngster.
When I was a youngster. Star, youngster. It's Niall here from One Direction. I'm here with Hugh Stevens still. We've only got about 10 minutes left, so let's make the most of it, baby cakes.
Okay, baby cakes, what?
What are we doing now?
We're playing Down the Aisle with Niall. Do you want to do it more Welsh?
Yeah, please.
Down the Aisle with Niall.
Can I say video?
Video. You love it? Or North Wales, Aisle Niall. So, here we go. we are gathered here today to go literally down the aisle with the lovely Niall from 1D. How many marriage requests do you get per day on Twitter?
I'd say 50,000.
Wow.
Gonna guess.
And we know we can't marry everybody.
Yeah.
But let's do it all in one go this afternoon on Radio 1. So for all the Niall lovers out there, this is what would happen if Niall said yes and actually tweeted me back going, all right, I'll see you in the registry office at 11 a.m. with something nice. So join me as we discover what Niall's dream wedding would be. And here we go, down the aisle with Niall. So first thing, who would be your dream bride from the following options?
Oh.
Leona Lewis, only joking. Cheryl, up first. Or Hayley from Paramore. Or Lady Gaga.
I love the way you said Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga, darling.
Cheryl Cole, please.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
More than Hayley from Paramore?
That's a good one, but Cheryl's like sweetheart.
Yeah, okay.
I've never met Hayley, so I don't know.
Okay. Once any nervous groom has popped the question and persuaded the woman of his dreams to marry him, the first thing he needs to do is choose his best man. But who of the following would be your ideal best man, Niall?
Okay.
Harry Styles? Hugh Stevens, after today, because we got on so well.
Okay.
No pressure. Or Smithy from Gavin and Stacey?
Oh!
That's a good one.
I was at James Corden's wedding last week.
Oh, wow.
And I seen his speech that he made.
Was it good?
But, Cordo, I'm afraid I'm going to have to pick the one and only Hugh Stevens.
Oh, well, I'm honoured. Sorry, Harry. A bit embarrassing. Cool. All right. Well, I've actually written something already for the big day now. No,
Okay.
ready. So imagine now you've been declared man and wife, right? You and Cheryl have done the speech, and now it's time to partay.
Yep.
That's what it says here. So, what food would be served at your dream wedding reception? Would it be noodles? Because you recently tweeted a picture of you cooking them with Bieber.
Yep.
Pizza?
Ooh.
Or just loads and loads of chocolate? If you had to choose one of them. Everyone's expecting a 3-course meal. They're a bit disappointed.
Yeah, there's the 3 courses. You do noodles first, then pizza and chocolate.
Sorted. Best wedding ever. Now that eating's over, and you and Cheryl take to the floor for your first dance.
Yep.
But what track
Song,
do you choose? Now, Cheryl wants one of hers, but you're having none of it.
Yeah.
You want Live While We're Young, but she's having none of it. So, is it Live While We're Young by 1D? Is it Bangarang by Skrillex? Or is it Living on a Prayer by John Bon Jovi?
Living on a Prayer, because Bon Jovi is like my favourite band of all time.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, brilliant. First gig I ever went to was Bon Jovi.
Was it?
Yeah.
I went to watch them last year. They're incredible.
Yeah, so good. And lots of Hairspray as well.
My first gig was Busted, so that's a bit of a difference.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Very similar bands. So the wedding's done now. Congratulations, Niall. And you and Cheryl are off on your dream honeymoon. And when you check into your hotel, which celeb would you most like to bump into and ultimately hang out with for the duration of your honeymoon break? Is it A, BBC Radio 1 breakfast show DJ Nick Grimshaw?
Grimmy, yes.
Or everyone's favourite crooner Michael Bublé? Or your celebrity BFF Justin Bieber?
Well, Bieber would be... Oh, no, because Bieber he'd be probably at the wedding, but then he'd leave. Bublé, he wouldn't be at the wedding because I don't really know him, but he's my ultimate hero, so he'd be there.
Is he?
Yeah, I'd love to bump into him somewhere.
Okay. So Grimmy, he'd be great on your
do you know what? Grimmy's has to work the next day, so I wouldn't be able to see him.
So who are you going for?
I go with Bublé.
Oh, you're going Bublé, fair enough, okay. Well, that's it. That's the little insight into what Niall's wedding would actually be like, and everyone listening would be invited, right?
Lovely, yeah. Everyone listening would be invited, if I could fit them all in.
Perfect. Well, that was good. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And this is us throwing confetti in the sky now. Can you hear the confetti? Photos. Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, we can't do it.
Oh, very good. Now, Greg and Louis ready to go in 5 minutes. Now, Westwood is on from 9 p.m. Toddler T is in for Trevor from 7. It's Dance Anthems with Danny Howard from 6 p.m. We've got 5 minutes left. So what are we going to play next? We're going to play Everything.
Yes.
Well, this is good. They've written a song about coughing. That's the name of it.
That's the name of the song.
That's it. It's been a brilliant couple of hours. Thanks to everyone at our secret location. Thank you all for listening. Thanks for all your tweets and texts. There's loads of photos up online of all the brilliant presenters from One Direction on Radio 1. We'll see you at the Teen Awards tomorrow. They're headlining. Myself and Scott will be live from 1 p.m. with Neo and with Fun and with Little Mix. We'll see
Taylor
you there.
Swift, yes.
And to finish, before Greg and Louis take over...
They're on the phone there now.
Are you there?
Yeah, we're not on the phone.
We're here now.
Hi, Greg!
Hiya!
Hi, Louis!
Hello.
How are you?
Louis.
I'm alright.
Louis.
Yes, mate.
Make sure you plug your football game.
Thank you now. Thank you. Thank you for your inspiration.
I love you too.
Now, before Greg and Louis take over and guide you through the next few hours, we have got a song, I think, an impromptu strumming session from Niall Horan. Thank you, Niall. It's been really good fun.
I love you too. Thanks very much for having me.
Thank you.
This is for you, Louis. I want you to sing with me, okay?
Okay, baby.
I love Radio 1. Louis loves Radio 1. I love Greg James and Hugh Stevens. And not much as Grimmy.
Beautiful.
I just kind of went with it.
That was...
Lads, have a good couple of hours. Love you.
Oh, was that it?
That was it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Breathtaking.
number 1 next week.
I told you it was impromptu. I know it's not Live While We're Young, but thank you, Niall, anyway.
Oh, thank you. No, are you okay?
Yes, mate. How are you,
good.
right?
And I'm very good. How about you, Hubert?
I'm brill. I've had a really fun couple of hours.
It's been good. I've been listening to at least half of it.
We've had a really good time. Have a good show.
I was having chicken for the other half. But it was good. We're having a production meeting, and me and Louis, we are ready for this.
We're buzzing.
Buzzing!
Let's do it.
BBC Radio 1's Teen